Hello everybody, this is MalavarTCOne coming at you with a brand new live stream of Yakuza Like a Dragon. I'm just getting my little video thing up. I think that's probably about the right point. My hair's kind of messed up too, like today I look like I have a comb over or something. It looks bad. Anyways, I hope everybody's doing fantastic, awesome, and amazing. Sorry if I've been doing other streams. I've had to do some Final Fantasy Intergrade. That was such a fantastic DLC. As well as I've been doing some other live streams for the gacha game, My Hero Academia, The Strongest Hero, and I'm still keeping up on DFFOO. There's going to possibly be some other games as well, who knows, depending on what comes out in the future. But we're going to continue in our live streams of Yakuza Like a Dragon. We're on part 17. We're pretty far in the story, but I think there's still a lot more to go. As far as I know, this game has a long story from what people have said. So if you are here, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. I do want to make sure that I have my live chat up, but my phone's charging right now, so I can't really, see it as it happens. But I'll set it up anyways. I'm going to do that real quick right over here. Have it, it's like plugged into my wall, so I have it like to the side. Getting this set up. If you are here, make sure. What's up? How are you doing, Mr. Krabs? Already Mr. Krabs saying hello. How are you doing? Hopefully awesome and amazing. So I have it set up. Hopefully I'm able to catch people's words as they comment on the side. I'll be able to see it, hopefully. It says to watch it right now. Fantastic. Welcome, welcome, both of you. And we're continuing on our... Let's see, where are we going? Going this direction. Probably have to get back into the swing of things, so probably gonna fight these guys just to get back into knowing how everything works. Whole Fortnite guy. This isn't a gacha game. I don't think there's even this one here. Banshee Bayonet. Oh right, this guy. He has like a bunch of different stuff. Grab the shot. Look at that. Woo! He just shoots a whole bunch. Here we go.
Cool. You're gonna get stumped. Come on now.
Easy peasy. That damage coming off of Ichiban and his samurai thing just is way too crazy. There we go. Perfect guard. Nice. Breaking top, this one where I can spin him around. Let's just do that. Get some damage on the other enemy.
Watch me.
I got this.
Boom. Mystery meat spit.
Try this on the side.
Malavar, call the baby man. Not right now. I don't need the baby man. I need those things for bosses. I don't want to waste my boss stuff.
Let's go. Bring it on.
Every time Mr. Krabs wants me to summon the baby man. Mr. Krabs, I gotta hand it to you. You are like always watching my channel. Like every live stream, and there's other people that do it too. Like a lot of people show up on all the live streams. You're one of them, and that's just awesome. You're always showing up to all my live streams, even though you mostly talk about Fortnite. I'm glad you show up and say hello at least. You're great, Mr. Krabs. You're a diehard fan. What's up, good Sullivan? How are you doing? Hey, it's Sunsets from My Hero Academia. How are you doing? Hopefully awesome and amazing. I'm playing some Yakuza Like a Dragon right now. This is one of the live streams I've been doing for a while. I'm on part 17. As you can see, I've got some good characters. I still got a long way to go. And Managee's here too. How you doing, my man? Hopefully, how you doing, my manta? Hopefully awesome and amazing. Glad to see you're here as well. I was just telling Mr. Krabs, the people that show up again and again, you guys are the best. Really helps, bring my channel to life because you support me so many times just by your smiling faces, which I hope you're smiling, and you're saying hello. Good conversations all around. I really like the live streams that I do. Just fun time. Always fun time. Yeah, I'm doing great. I have a vacation coming up next week with my family. Yeah, good vibes, always. Some good times. Oh my gosh, I have so many. I keep fighting enemies after enemies. They just keep showing up. Oh my gosh, trying to get out of this place. Yeah, always good vibes here, and always bringing positivity. That's the mantra of my channel. It's just awesome and amazing, having good times, spending time with friends, and just hoping everything is good for everybody else, and always giving the best positive attitude.
Here we go.
I've got some great games that I've played. This game has been really good. It's a silly game, great story, a lot to do with it. It's a JRPG, and it's got taunt and turn action. It's just one of those good all-around games with a lot to offer. I have thoroughly enjoyed this game so much.
Let's go.
Oh, cool. You're in Canada right now? Dude, enjoy your vacation. Ontario? Dang. What you doing here? Saying hello to me. You should be enjoying the outdoors and enjoying all the things that Ontario has to offer. I mean, I've been to the border of Canada, but I've actually never, like, explored Canada. Oh, I talk too fast. Sorry, Sunset. Yeah, I forget you're from Brazil, right? So you speak Portuguese. Yo hablo español muy poquito. Es muy mal. Pero yo estudia español en la escuela por like 4 años. So you know, little. Muy poquito. I understand a little bit too. More Spanglish. Spanglish. That's my... So if you said something in Spanish, like, tú hables en español, or, yo leer? Yo leo, que, you know, what you write. Yeah, escribe. Yeah, tú escribes español. Yo más o menos understand. You know, so it just takes a little while, but I can read it. Yo leo poquito español. Yeah, sí. Thanks. It's terrible. Es muy terrible. It's raining in Ontario. It's raining where I'm at too. It always, or it was raining earlier. I don't know if it still is. It rains all the time here. Oh my gosh, too many enemies. Can I avoid these guys? Can they go down a separate path? Are they gonna turn around or something? Please don't have them turn around. I don't want to fight another group of guys. Oh, they're turning around. I can't get past them. Ah! Oh, there we go. I got past them. Okay, sweet. Yeah, I don't want to fight another group of guys. I already had to fight like 3 groups of guys starting off on this stream. Already had to fight 3 groups. So I'll just go this way. Great game though, like I said. Great game. Sunsets, I'll try to, if you are going to stick around, I'll try to, Sunsets, if you're going to stick around, I'll try to speak a lot slower. The last time, if you played Yasuo, let me see what that you're saying right there. Hold on one second, I'm going to pause for a second. I don't have my live chat up all the way on my screen, so, your girlfriend is sleeping in the 2nd floor in the living room watching the stream. Oh, nice. That's why you're here. Last time if you played... Oh, Yakuza is on the PS2, so probably Yakuza 1 or 2. Yakuza 2, I think, was on the PS2, right? I didn't play the other Yakuza games. This is my first Yakuza game, and it's very different than other Yakuza games. This game is silly and different kind of story altogether. Hold on, there's like a little thing over here. I want to check this out.
Huh? What's with him? Crap, he saw me looking. I feel like I'm getting called over.
Sure.
Hope You with what?
To tell you the truth, I need to hop a train to Tokyo as soon as possible. But I don't have any clothes.
You don't have any clothes?
Yeah. All I've got are these bubbles.
Bubbles? What are you talking about?
Here, see for yourself.
What the heck? Yakuza. Yeah, the Yakuza
Well,
games.
don't catch a cold. See ya.
Wait, please, don't you see?
Covered in
I can't get on
bubbles.
a train like this.
Yo, back off! You're getting bubbles everywhere. How did you even end up
What
like that
is-
in the first place?
what is
The hell
going
are your
on?
clothes?
Well, earlier today, I was enjoying my time at a soapland, getting nice and sudsy. This new girl, Mika-chan, is just so cute.
Uh-huh.
Suddenly, while I'm doing the old slip and slide, I get a phone call from my grandfather. He's not really the type to call, so I got curious and answered.
You answered, and...
Your grandma's passed out, he tells me. Of course, I'm a major grandma's boy, so I immediately start panicking. All I can think about is getting to the hospital, so I shake off Mika-chan and the bouncers and slip through the door, bubbles popping the whole way. But with the way I am now, I'll get caught before I even make it to the station.
Oh
Yeah,
my
no shit.
goodness.
I'm begging you. Can I borrow your clothes?
What?
Huh? No way.
I don't want to give him my clothes.
Figures. I wouldn't want to lend my clothes to a bubble man either.
Yep. So, can't you just go back to the soapland and get your clothes?
Yeah, about that. Apparently, running out the front door naked is pretty frowned upon at such an establishment, so I'm now banned from entering. I tried to go back in and get dressed, but the bouncers tossed me out, so here I am.
Oh my
stuck
gosh,
between a
what
very
is this
slippery
game?
rock and a hard place. If you won't let me borrow your clothes, can you at least take me to a clothing store?
A clothing store?
That's right. There's no telling how much longer these bubbles will last. I have to get clothes and hurry to the hospital before I'm hanging out for all the world to see.
In that case, why don't I just buy you some?
There's no time for that. What if something happens to my grandma while you're out shopping? And if you don't pick out something in my size, or my style for that matter, we'll just be wasting even more time.
You're seriously thinking
This
about
is-
style right
This
now?
is time
You're
wasting
not
right
worried
now,
about it.
dude.
Just go to the store yourself.
Believe me, I would, but it's too risky trying to get there without the bubbles falling off. And to top it off, what about all the wet pockets around here? There's a good chance the bubbles will get washed away.
Wet pockets?
Okay.
What?
One puddle, one little splish of water, these bubbles get washed away and I'm arrested on the spot.
Oh
And
my
then I can
gosh.
kiss both my grandma and my freedom goodbye.
What
It's
is
not
this?
like
Another
you can
mini
get
game?
arrested right now.
Think you can get me over to a clothing store while avoiding any and all water? I'm begging you. Please.
This is gonna be a
Please.
weird mini game. Oh my gosh. Sure. Let's
All
try
right,
it.
I'll take you.
Really? You're a lifesaver.
Just have to get to the store
Whatever.
without getting you wet, right?
Yes, please. Oh, my name's Awano, by the way.
I'm Kasuga. Let's get you dressed.
Okay, gotta move carefully and avoid water. Can we do this? Okay, where is the ice? Is there any water on the ground? Avoid any and all water. There's a little bit of water on the ground everywhere. What am I supposed to do about that? Hopefully nobody's splashing water. This bubble guy following me. Okay, I don't know where. Oh, there's somebody splashing water right over there. Look at him. Splashing water. I bet it's gonna get more intense as time goes on. Okay, watch out, Bubble Man. Don't get hit by any water. Oh, there's a water person right there. She's just splashing water on the ground randomly. Wow. What is with these people? This is one of the weird mini games. I don't say they think it's even the weirdest, but there are some weird mini games in this game. With a bubble man walking by your side, exactly. I want to make sure nobody gets... There we go. I got him to a clothing store. Whew, glad you got here without your hanging out. Without you hanging out. Oh my gosh. Thanks a million, Kasuga-san. Best stream. Ah, thanks, man. Yeah, I've been streaming for, I don't know, 8, 9 years. I don't know. A long time. But thank you. That's very nice. I hope I'm always, like, just good and people enjoy the time they have. I just like doing it. Hmm? You really gonna let him shop like that? Bubble man. Ew! You pervert! Get out of here! Wait, please! I just need to buy some gloves. Here we go. Tell her it's a misunderstanding. They're gonna lock me up at this rate and just get... This just isn't gonna end, does it? Look, about my friend here. It's a long story. There's a reason this dude's naked. Is there? Yeah, his grandma just passed out. He was in the bath when he got the message and couldn't ignore it, so he ran out without thinking. His grandma passed out? Yeah, do him a favor and sell him some clothes, please. He's already made it through the scene. I'm just trying to help the fool get to a hospital to see his grandma. Okay, I understand. In that case, right this way. There's an explanation. He's a pervert. Oh, that's so hilarious. Say something ridiculous with a serious face and people will buy just about anything. I was able to get some clothes. Oh, that's good. But now that I think about it, how'd you pay for them? Weren't you naked? The clerk saw me crying while I was picking out clothes and let me put it on my tab. A tab? At a clothing store? I'm in forever in your debt. With that, I'm off to see my grandma. This is so stupid. These little mini games are just too much in Yakuza Like a Dragon. They're just too much. Hope his grandma's okay. For anybody here, welcome, welcome. I'm just giving a shout out to anybody that's shown up. Welcome, thank you for being here. Be sure to hit that like button before you leave if you watch only for a little while. If you watch the whole stream, sweet. And welcome, I hope you have a lot of fun. I plan on doing maybe an hour-and-a-half stream, maybe 2 hours. We'll see how it goes. But, yeah. I don't know if I want to fight these guys like I was, if I can get past them like I did the other time. Been subscribed to you for years. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Donnie. That's super awesome of you. I've been streaming for years, so I'm glad that you've been around for such a long time. That makes me feel awesome, dude. Thank you. Thanks for showing up. Go see a mono again. Sub-story continues. Oh. For more water? Does he lose his clothes again? Is that what happens? I'll have to find him again unless he's like in the same place. Is he in the same place? Let's see. Oh, he would be like right over here again? I guess I can, yeah. I'll go talk to him again, see what the rest of the sub-story is. I hope it's just like, it's not him just losing his clothes over and over and over. He's just like, I lost my clothes again. At the grandma's, at the hospital. Let's go see. Oh gosh, more enemies. Bum, 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 bum. For anybody that has been watching me a while, for example, Donnie or Manta G, what do you remember as being the first content of mine that you brought you to my channel? Like, it's interesting to see if people have been here a long time. What is it that they've been watching, or what is their favorite part about my channel? Final Fantasy content, live streams, you know, just positivity. I know for some people it's, you know, could be any combination of them, but it's just good to hear. So I can continue. Star Ocean for Mana G. So there's probably Star Ocean Anamnesis or one of the Star Ocean games, right? Because I know I did the Star Ocean series, except for I haven't done one. No, it was two. I haven't done second story yet, but I did some of the first game.
Yo, if it isn't Awano.
Oh,
He's back.
Kasuga-san. Nice to see you again.
Oh, this is Grandma?
this is the Kasuga-san that helped you.
Way back.
That's right. The very same.
So it must have been Star Ocean
I wanted to
Amnesis
say
then.
thank you. My grandmother's alive and well and out of the hospital.
Hey.
Oh yes, I watched Loki.
I heard about how far you were
Great
willing to
show.
go for this
I finished
silly
the fourth
boy.
episode
Sorry
on
for
Wednesday
all
when it
the
came out.
trouble.
I
Don't
think
worry
it's
about it.
doing
I'm just
fantastic.
glad he was able to see you.
Don't want to spoil it in case anybody still wants to watch it here, but I can say I love the show so far. It's doing really well. I'm a big fan of like the Timekeeper like arc because I've read old comics with the Timekeepers in them, and I'm glad they used Owen Wilson as the. I don't want to spoil too much, but in the Timekeepers, I'm glad that he's in
You
there.
sure?
So, yeah,
you
I'm
very
glad
much.
Owen Wilson is.
So
Like,
where are you off to
a
now?
role. It's perfect for his role.
Well,
He's doing a
I'm gonna
wonderful
take my
job.
grandma somewhere special to celebrate her recovery.
Oh,
Where would you
good.
like to go, Grandma?
A soap.
Let's see. A hot spring would be lovely.
Oh, is he gonna lose his clothes in the
hot
hot spring?
Yeah.
Definitely when
I
he
could
started
go for
playing
that.
Ni no Kuni.
Well, we should
Oh,
get going.
Sword Art Online.
Take care,
Oh, wow.
Kasuga-san.
Let's
Thank you very
see,
much.
SAO?
Sure thing.
Or Star
Take
Ocean
care of your
Amnesis?
grandma.
Or
Of course.
Sword Art Online MD. SAO MD.
Sheesh.
I know
Didn't
Ni
know
no Kuni.
bathing could run in the
SAO
family.
MD. What's SAO? My humor is really hilarious and just anticipated your next upload. Aw, thanks, man. I try to be silly, you know. I just like my kind of humor is just good fun humor where I can tease a little bit and just always be positive. So, thanks. About 4 years ago. Nice, man. That's awesome. It's good to hear like people have been around for a while and different things have brought them to my channel. I try to do a nice variety. I know I stick
Thank you,
around
Chairman Hoshino.
JRPGs, but
Captain Takabe said it would
try to
be
give it a little
okay for us to talk.
4 years? Nice, man.
I heard.
Yeah,
I believe I already know why you've come.
I think my channel grew the most from DFFOO and Kingdom Hearts.
You've done us a great
But
service.
I've done a little bit of everything that
I would not still
has
be leader
really
of this
just given a
clan
lot of
if it weren't
content.
for
So
you.
I'm glad different things have brought people.
Does that mean the Seiryu clan's gonna pull through?
I can't say for
Seiryu
sure
clan.
yet. About 20 to 30% of our men defected to the Omi.
Oh
The
no.
ones who stayed are grumbling behind my back. And it's hard to blame them. They just found out the Jincho standoff was all a sham.
Zhao told me he's giving up his position as the leader of the Liumang. Songhui is going to lead them.
Yes, I know.
You just know everything, huh?
Not everything.
Let's get a story.
But I'll
This-
tell you what
this
I
story's
do
pretty
know.
great. I've heard this
Eventually,
game has
the
like
Seiryu clan will succumb to the
persona
Omi
levels
Alliance.
of hours though. So I don't know
For
if I'll be
people
able
who
to do
had
the whole
nowhere to
stream, but
live outside
I'm going to
the
try
gray
to do the
zones,
entire
the Great
story.
Wall of
I'm going to
Muscle
try.
was their only protection.
Part
Now it's
17, so
crumbling.
keep bearing with
That's
me.
a matter of life or death.
If you haven't
for
checked
them.
out the past ones, go check
Already
them out as
rumors
well.
are flying into Jincho's political circles. Rumors that Ogikubo's lost his touch. I'm sure Aoki got those whispers going.
Thanks, Donnie.
Never
That's
lets a
real-
good
that's-
crisis go
that's
to
good.
waste.
Oh, really?
I think
Aoki
I can
knows
bring
it
a
would
lot of
destroy the
positive
party
vibes,
if it
like
ever revealed their chair,
Sunset said,
Ogikubo,
like Gus Sullivan said.
forged money for years.
good vibes, good vibes.
Now Aoki can easily blackmail Ogikubo
Yeah,
and force him to
Ichiban
step
is
down.
a weird-looking dude.
Aoki will become the new
He's a
party
silly guy, too.
chair.
I don't get it. Why does he want to take Ogikubo's place so bad?
The party chair manages elections, so in that role, I'll keep
I like
him nominated
Ichiban's
anyone
arc,
he
how he
wants.
just goes from being this
He'll
person who
control the
wants to
ruling
join the
party.
Yakuza to being this
Therefore,
guy
he'll
who's
control the nation.
standing for a
The whole
Yakuza
country will be
group
under
that
his
doesn't
thumb?
even exist anymore.
Yes.
It's just, and then all these silly
Especially if I'm
adventures
right
along
about
the
his
way.
next move.
And he's just a very
I
good-hearted
think he's
person.
gonna try to dissolve Parliament.
This character is really good-hearted. I like that. I like that about a character. Just like somebody who's he's not perfect. He's obviously a dork
Dissolve
sometimes,
Parliament?
but
At
he's
a time
good-hearted.
like this, that's insane.
Prime Minister, I understand how you must feel, being unable to rely on Ogikubo-sensei. But honestly, I have the power to support you better than he ever could. If an election were held today, I could guarantee you 2/3 of the seats. Minimum.
Do you have a solid plan for doing that?
Yes. I'll send Bleach Japan to the districts
League of
where the
Villains.
Citizens Liberal Party is
Welcome,
weakest.
Ligo dos
Bleach Japan can influence votes
Vilos
anywhere.
from
They're
My Hero
incredibly
Academia.
Plus, they have
Strongest
my
hero,
endorsement.
welcome, welcome. Good
A
to see you
victory for
guys
the
here.
party would, of course, move
Sunsets as well.
personal
Yeah, anybody that
political
shows
goals
up from
forward.
from the group, that's great.
Oh. Tell me,
Yeah, thanks for
do you
the
think we
support.
have the power to maintain
I do like
party
a
stability
PS4
right
slash
now?
PS5 live stream once
We
a
don't want
week.
it breaking up for lack
I
of
won't be able to
support
do it next
from
week because I'll be on
Ogikubo-sensei.
vacation.
You can talk that
But I
way to the
usually do
house,
it once
but
a
not
week.
to me.
I do other gacha games as well, like the City of Final Fantasy Opera Omnia, or other
Appoint me
JRPGs
to party
depending on
chair
what
and
comes
hold an
out
election.
and what people want
If
to
you
see.
don't, I'll be
Depends.
forced to make
Sometimes
public
people
the
give me a
nature of
suggestion,
Ogikubo-sensei's
and then I do it.
crimes.
Like the My Hero game is actually a suggestion.
That would mean the end of not
and
only your
I just took
administration,
off with it.
but the party itself.
But there's no precedent for someone serving as both governor and party chair. Besides, you're much too young.
If age is what you want, start digging for some old fossil who can stop me. That
This
is,
is the young
if you
master.
think you can find one. Anyone in particular come to mind?
Nope. It's gonna be intense in this game, taking over the government. Did I
How
have
this
any
scheme
favorite
to
games
destroy
I
the
enjoyed
Great Wall
playing
worked.
on the
Now
channel?
he's got
You know, I
Mabuchi
did
and
love
Yomi at his
playing
command.
through the old school Final Fantasy games
So much power.
because they're just so
Vested in
nostalgic.
Just one man.
For me, Final Fantasy VIII being my favorite game of all time, I love
Had
playing
to
the
be
remastered.
Masato Arakawa.
But Final Fantasy IX was also great. Playing Final Fantasy X all the way through. Really, all the Final Fantasy games, because they're kind of my favorite series. And wow, that's dark right there. Blood is spilled all because of the outsider. That's his old, boss, Arakawa-san. Once knew to be a part of that.
Kasuga.
Kasuga. Yeah, but
I know you
Final
never
Fantasy games,
intended
I really
to be
enjoyed
the
doing
center of all
the Kingdom
this.
Hearts games all the way through.
It's
I think
pure
I got a
coincidence
lot
that you were
of
there
people
when
that
the
have
soap
that
landowner
showed up and
died.
gave some
Wouldn't you
good
agree?
interaction and
Yep.
good
Lucky me.
communication. It was
one
great
thing I
conversations.
don't believe
I really
is a
enjoyed playing through the
coincidence.
Kingdom Hearts series.
Is that you ended up in
Really, any
Eugene
kind of game that
show.
I've played, I enjoy playing.
What do you
If
mean?
I don't enjoy playing a game,
Do you
as you
still
know, I
have
usually
that
drop it.
fake bill?
I've done a few streams where I've gotten like halfway through a game and then just kind of like not streamed it anymore. That's sometimes because I don't enjoy the story or it's just taking too long.
Yeah.
Or hopefully this Yakuza game isn't one of those
didn't
because
you
I've
say
enjoyed
you
everything
knew
so
how it
far,
ended
so
up
I
on me?
plan on keeping up with
Yes.
it.
Only one person in the world could have put that bill in your pocket.
Arakawa-san.
Who is it?
Masumi
Oh, yeah.
Arakawa himself.
Yeah, I do.
Arakawa-san.
Yeah.
No, he's the one who shot me.
I do
Yes,
gotcha games,
I'm
but
aware
I'll
he
do
shot you.
all kinds of games
Did you ever
continuing forward.
consider
I think
that
the
maybe
next game I'm
he
going to
did
stream
that so
after
you
this
would end up here?
is probably Devil May Cry 5. I still have that unopened
That
over
fake
here,
bill was his
like next
letter
to
of
my PS5.
introduction between you and
But
me. It was to let me know
it
that you
just
were one of
depends
Masumi
what games
Arakawa's
are out
men.
and how long this game takes me.
Kind of a weird way
But I
to
plan on
introduce
still
us,
doing more
don't you
games.
think?
I think what it means
I play a lot of
is
games, though. I have
Arakawa's
tons of
goals did not
systems.
align
Like, I have a
with those of Ryo Aoki.
Switch, and I have
Well, then,
Xbox
what are
One and
Arakawa's goals?
I really
PS2
can't
and
say.
GameCube and etc.
I do know
But
that
I
he
only really
means
stream on the
business.
PS4/PS5.
He wouldn't have used that bill if he didn't.
Yeah.
Chairman,
Gotchas can
how
be.
exactly do you know
They can be
Arakawa-san?
super addicting if you're not careful. They can run you dry.
Well, that's a long story.
Yeah, doing the
And
gotcha
there's a
polls
much
for my
better place
channel
than here
sometimes
to tell it. Aeon Tower.
Like,
Aeon
the
Tower.
income from doing
That's
like
where my
YouTube
fate
videos for
intertwined
it
with
versus
our
like what it
powers.
costs sometimes for the actual gacha games can be totally
He sure
unbalanced.
seems to be
like
partial to
it's,
making
it's
it
a lot of times like
Yeah.
am I actually even like
Let's have
making
it for
any
lunch
revenue?
tomorrow.
Sometimes I'm
My
not.
treat.
That's why I'm
I'll
like
make the
grateful
reservation.
when there are people doing super chats or like are members of the channel, which some of you are, and I'm really grateful for that. It's not necessary because I enjoy doing it, and nonetheless, but yeah, things like that just kind of help my channel to grow. No pressure, never any pressure. Just grateful that you guys are here and that we can have such great conversations together. Steamed hams. Yeah, and I do try to put out good content that people want to see. Stream my battles in PvP ranked. Man, I could probably do some, but I'm not fantastic at PvP. Like, I think I went up like 3 or 4 ranks last season, but yeah, my ranking for PvP isn't that great, and I doubt I'm like the the best at that. I can stream gotchas, obviously. That's, you know, that's pretty good, but I feel like if I do a PvP and I'm junky at it, people will remember. Oh, where's my oh, all my team's here. Does anybody need a bond increase? Let's see. I can't tell. Let's just try talking to some of them.
Hey.
Yo, Ichiban. Can I help you? So I can't really do a bond increase, so I guess I'm just talking.
Listen.
Alchemy Star, Aurora Blast. I haven't heard of Alchemy Star. I played For Whom the Alchemist Exists. I did that one a while ago. It's kind of like War of the Visions. Oh, it's not bad. Psh. Like Sunsets, you're fine. Your English is totally great. Huh? Lay it on me then, I guess. Well, remember how you said it wasn't chance that you came into Ichijo?
Okay.
Yeah, something like that. Well, you were bleeding out. When I'm playing games, I've never looked for the skip button. I guess you don't have patience. Always looking for the skip button. Oh, I kind of go through the games at a leisurely pace. That's like part of my channel, is just enjoying the game and going on with it. You know my gratitude is deeper than the oceans for that. Well, I think the part you'll want to know is that the one who told me to treat you was none other than the chief. Hmm? I mean, it was the middle of the night. I was asleep, of course. The chief and a few guys came in to me in panic and asked me to fix you up. But now that I think about it, why would they care? What's that supposed to mean? You don't need a motive to save a dying man, do you? If you were one of us, I would have done it, no question. But getting involved with a shot Yakuza, that's asking for trouble. If they really wanted to save you, why didn't they drop you off at a hospital or call an ambulance? But the chief wanted to keep it in the house. Right. So I think the chief must have had a reason he wanted to save you, a reason we still don't know. I guess he might. I think it relates to the chairman Hoshino saying about you being here wasn't just a chance. You think there's more to the chief than we know? Well, every hobo has a secret or two he's hiding. If you got time before peeking duck date, maybe talking to the chief would be a good idea. So we gotta talk to the chief and see if he knows anything about Arakawa-san. Oh, there's also these plant things. Nothing planned. Collect your RPGs. You should definitely look into the Trials of Mana. You know, I have the Secret of Mana game, the remake. Yeah, I played the old ones before, but I'm seeing what else you wrote. Hold on one second. So fun, one of your favorite games. Live our alliance, train against Inamazing, and see for the League of Global. Hard war coming up. Yeah, we've been doing so well in the My Hero game. Like, we have not had any trouble at all. For the alliance drills, yeah, we've been doing super well. I don't think we'll ever have any problem. Ooh, let's see.
Time to hustle.
Okay, we gotta fight these guys. Bum, 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 bum. Gotta save this guy.
Okay, let's go. You're gonna get stomped.
Take this. A gift for you.
Get him.
Here we go.
You're
Try this on the side. This time.
cool.
Okay, let's see. Let's do a Phoenix Smash.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
This guy.
Let's go.
I'm not backing down.
Going in.
Nice. Took down the boss. My characters are not like overpowered at this point because the story seems to still have some really strong boss characters, but the side characters, or the side villains that are like on the street are like super easy. Look at that. That guy's like nothing.
I got this.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Get him.
Right.
Oh, got him. Yeah, I like the mana games. I did a stream of one of the remakes. The Secret of Mana remake. I think I did one live stream of the new 3D remake. So I did that. Maybe I'll do Trials of Mana later. I think I'm probably gonna do the Saga Frontier stream next. I might play the Saga Frontier remaster. I know that one looks like a great RPG, and I've never played that one before, so I might do that one. Possibility. Okay, where are we headed? Where are we going? Headed down here. Cool beans. Oh, but yeah, any suggestions like that people have and just want to say, hey, like, you know, you should check out this game or try this game, I'm always open to suggestions like that. And I'll let you know if I've streamed something like that in the past, so you can check out my channel when I do that, or, you know, if it interests you. Sometimes I put it on my roster, and it's something that I end up doing. Like I said, the My Hero Academia game was a suggestion, and so I did it. I liked it, and I keep doing it.
Watch me. You're in it now.
Here we go. Sounds ready now.
Cool. I'm up.
I know one thing that Mr. Krabs suggests all the time is Fortnite, but I don't think I'll ever do a game like that. I did the Soldier First Class because I got the beta to it, and that is a Final Fantasy game, but I think that's the closest I'll ever do a Fortnite game. But there is a stipulation. If you like Mr. Krabs discussed that to you. If you buy a membership that's the $50 membership, the one that's the $49.99, that gets you a free video of your choice no matter what it is. As long as it's family-friendly appropriate, you know? And then I would do, obviously, a small Fortnite video for you. But that's the only stipulation, man. I'm not a Fortnite person. I do like shooting games. Some of them. I like the Battlefield games. I liked Battlefield 4 when it was out, and I even played Battlefield 1, and I liked both those games. I like the old GoldenEye game for the N64 too. That game is fantastic. Let's see. I think I gotta talk to this guy. Ah, there he is. The Chief.
Chief.
Hmm?
My friend's got some questions about the day I was dumped in this town.
Yeah. I want to know why you didn't just abandon Ichiban or dump him at a hospital. If you don't mind telling us,
Cuphead?
I'm sure we'd all appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Could live. You know, I tried Cuphead. That game is
I see.
actually a pretty fun game, but I never live streamed it. That's a tough
Fine.
game though. That's a very tough
I'll
game.
tell you.
Beat a few, I think
It's as
2 or
good a
3
time
bosses,
as any.
but that game gets so
What?
hard. I played it on the
There's an old
Xbox One,
tradition
so I haven't
in this
streamed
homeless
it.
camp. A
That's a tough game,
responsibility
Cuphead.
passed down through the chiefs for many years.
What responsibility?
On occasion, when we're asked, we dispose of bodies.
Oh.
What? Bodies?
Yeah. There's a Yakuza family from Kamurocho who pays us to do it. They're called Arakawa.
The
Arakawa? Seriously? They, was this going on while they were still Tojo?
I don't know every detail, but yes. The arrangement existed at that time. It existed before I started living here. We've dealt with all kinds of bodies, whether they've been shot, stabbed, beaten, no matter how nasty. We dug holes and buried them under garbage. Who knows how many are there now?
Damn.
Back during the bubble, we got one every month. Or so I was told. Since I became chief, there's only been 3.
Damn.
What?
Arakawa the assassin.
But there's one more secret rule. It applies to anyone the Arakawa bring here alive.
A secret within the secret. Great.
What happens if they bring someone alive?
We're supposed to give the person medical aid, then let them go free, while pretending they're dead.
What's up with that?
Oh.
In the criminal underworld, there's always people wanting to fake their own death. Gamblers, guys on the run, anyone who's afraid someone will hurt them. They send people like that here, and we honor the secret agreement. I
That
think it
makes
might
sense.
actually be a service the Arakawa family provides, but obviously they don't advertise it. So it ended up being a very rare event.
Is that agreement why you saved me? This live body rule?
You got it.
What sort of guy dropped me off here?
I mean, probably just someone from the family. I had no reason to check or anything.
It was
The guy
Arakawa.
lugged you out of the trunk of a car. You were covered in blood. He paid me and left. Didn't say a single thing the whole time.
So Arakawa-san knew these guys would save my life. When he shot me in Kamurocho, he was planning to send me here all along.
I'm sorry, Ichi. You have to die.
Oh ho ho.
I'm counting on you, Ichi.
Huh? What the?
He remembered
After
something.
Arakawa-san shot me, I think he said something. I think it was, I'm counting on you, Ichi.
What would that even mean?
No clue. But the more I think about it, the more I'm sure he said that.
Look, Ichiban.
He said that to him while he was unconscious. That's why
What?
he's like got it in his subconscious, just remembering it now.
I don't want to dash your hopes or anything. When you were dumped here, you were on death's doorstep. You were only alive because everything I did went exactly the way we needed it to. But it could have easily gone a different way. I know you want to trust Arakawa, but
I think Arakawa-san had to shoot me. All the other Yakuza at that meeting were watching him.
Huh?
Never mind. You don't get it.
They wanted to make sure
Forget
that
I
he
said
had left
anything.
his old clan behind. That makes sense. Ichiban, it's about time to go to High-End Tower. You got lunch plans with Chairman Hoshino, right? Yes. Let's do it. Let's go. Oh, I should probably save. I haven't saved in a while. Let's do a quick little save here. Boop. Okay. Now we can keep going. This direction. Oh, free item. Something else here too. Treasure hunt. Throwing knife. Ooh. Cool. Free items are free items. Don't mind me like spinning the joystick around so much. I'm just looking around to see if there's anything I missed. Kind of like that little treasure hunt thing. I didn't even realize I should be treasure hunting. I know that sometimes the glowing items on the ground are items, but I don't even know what a treasure hunt is. Maybe it's something early in the game that was explained. I just totally forgot about. Off this way. I still have yet to find that supreme sushi place or whatever I need to get the crab summon or whatever it is, the lobster summon. I still have not gotten that. Put off all this time about getting that. Oh, there's an item right there. Getting that lobster summon. Tojo Clan Crest. Oh right, that was part of the like searching stuff as well. Oh, I think I'm blocked off from going this way. I don't think I can even go that way. Turn around.
What's up? I can't seem to remember the title of this movie I saw a few years back. It was one of those real emotional rides, and I remember wanting to see it again. It was a boy meets girl movie. You're, was it?
No complaints
My pancreas
yet.
wants to scream. Something like that.
What the hell are you talking about?
Just
Does the
keep
hero have a
playing,
stomach
Malavar.
ache or
Just
something?
keep playing.
Maybe it was about a guy who wanted to quit drinking.
Nah, it was all about being young.
It's all about kind
What
of
a
keeping
nice
the conversation
time that is.
going as well.
Well, I'll let you know if I ever spot it.
Cosplay
Oh, was it?
Cloud
Yo, my
to
stomach's
aid you.
gonna blow.
Yeah, there's
Maybe.
a
It's not about a
Cloud
stomach
summon,
ache.
right?
I don't think he's
I
gonna
just
remember.
don't know how to get that one yet either. Ooh, the bond increase. That's something I still need to do, as well as I didn't do the bonds over here or whatever. Yeah, over here. I need to do some of those bonds I haven't done in a while to increase their rank. You know, maybe you should do that before I move on to the next place. Increase their bonds. Maybe I should. I should go do that real quick for the people that can break their bonds. I haven't done it in a while. I'm gonna run over there. Maybe I can use a taxi actually to get over there. I know it costs money, but let's see, how do I use the taxi? This is literally like only the second time I ever used this in game. Okay. Let's see, I'm going here. Yeah. There we go. It's like my second time using a taxi, like, ever in this game. Spend too much time running around, because I want to see all the secret things along the way. Ah, there we go, see? I can increase bonds. With 2 people I can increase bonds. Oh, 3 people! Yeah. Should do this more often. So I can upgrade my characters.
Hello, Kasuga-san. I must say this place is quite comfortable.
Yeah, ain't it? Also, seriously, man, how's a guy make drinking alone look so cool? Guess it's easy when you're as handsome as you.
That's kind of you to say.
This
Why don't
Gomi
you
Jewel
let
guy
me
is
buy
actually
you a
pretty
drink?
cool. He's
For
he's
real?
a cool character.
Hey, now you're speaking my language, man.
You gonna say anything else? That's it?
You certainly are a mysterious one, Kasuga-san.
Just sits there
Songi
and stares
speaks
at him for a
highly
while.
of you as well. I dare say it makes me jealous.
Oh, come on. Speaking of, have you been with her long? You've got this butler and lady of the house thing going on.
It's only been 3 years since I was brought into the Komijul. I can't say it's been long.
No shit.
Up until then, I was with a group called the Jingon Mafia.
Jingon.
I was their leader's body double.
Body double? You mean like a decoy? Just like the real thing?
Indeed. If my master was ever targeted by our enemies, I was to be killed in his place. That was my duty.
I didn't figure people still did that kind of stuff. Oh, wait. Does that mean
Start
your
laughing
face
out of
is-
nowhere.
An imitation, yes. What you see is a result of
Yeah,
large-scale
they've got some
plastic
interesting
surgery.
hairstyles for sure.
But I'll have you know, my previous face
The main
was
character's
rather handsome as well.
hairstyle is pretty silly because he got
Shame
it
not a
because
single
of a
picture of it
perm
exists
or like a
anymore.
perm gone wrong or something like
Out
that.
the window
Like
then,
his
huh?
his character's hair was normal
In a manner of
before
speaking,
that,
yes.
but then he
So
got
that means
this
Junki Han isn't your real name either,
terrible
right?
perm going on.
What's your real name then?
Surely we're not that close yet, are we?
Come on. First step in becoming friends is calling each other by name, right?
Well, isn't this awkward? I'm afraid I'm the type to want a bit more distance with people.
That how it was with the Jingon Mafia? From the name, I'm guessing it was some sort of Korean Yakuza-like thing.
Weren't you once a member of the Tojo clan, Kasuga-san? I'm surprised you've never heard of the Jingon Mafia.
I was in the clink for a long time.
The Jingon Mafia and the Tojo clan clashed in the 1980s, long before you were serving time.
The 80s? Dude, that's 40 years ago. I was just a baby back then. Doubt I even had hair.
Yes, I had yet to be born myself.
40s.
Regardless, early in the decade,
So
the Tojo
he's-
clan attacked the Jingon Mafia and
Ichiban's over
massacred
40
a
years
great
old.
number of them.
He's
around 30 or so.
30?
It's like 42,
Back
probably
then,
41.
Kamurocho was the most sought-after
Wow.
territory in all of Asia.
It's hard to think
I've heard
that
the
for a main
conflicts for
character.
control
Sometimes they
were
used to keep main
rather
characters in their
intense.
20s, but
The
yeah,
Tojo
it would make
clan
sense because he was in
incredibly strong.
jail for like
And they
15 or
made
16
sure it
years,
was a
so
well-known fact.
some long amount of time.
30 of them is...
To get their revenge, the Jingon Mafia main arm in Korea sent even more members to Japan, some of them as undercover agents. But deception is a tricky business, and all who could not strike at the heart of the Tojo clan were considered failures and forbidden from returning. In the end, those that couldn't carry out the mission were abandoned and left without any place to go. One of them happened to be my father.
Then you were born here, in Japan.
Yes, but be that as it may, I don't recall being welcomed here. I wasn't even accepted by any Korean communities either. My family was treated like slime and kicked out from wherever we went. We came to be called the Stray Jingon Mafia, running away whenever we were discovered.
Slimes who run away, huh?
You're worth too much experience. Slimes that run away. Should have gone with Maverick. Should have gone with Maverick.
Stray Jingon Mafia ain't bad, but personally, I think Maverick sounds a hell of a lot cooler.
Maverick. One that strayed from the herd. Maverick Jingon Mafia is a bit of a mouthful, though, isn't it? It's a little much.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Stray Jingon it is.
But I will give you points for style, if nothing else.
Maverick. Style. My style went up.
So, what happened to the Stray Jingon after that?
Enter the 21st century, the winter of 2006. Around the time I turned 20, the Jingon Mafia from the mainland made an all-out
Sometimes
assault
this game
against
has
the Tojo clan.
Bit of story
And
time.
even as that happened,
So hopefully
the
you all
stray
can deal with
Jingon
it. That's
Mafia received not a word
part
of
of the
warning.
game.
We were left completely in the
adds
dark.
adds a little bit of
Our
time
fathers
to it.
were entirely forgotten
But it really
by the
fills out the
countrymen that
characters.
sent them here.
You don't say. I might know a guy who could sympathize with that.
Oh?
Yeah, he's right in front of you. I got tossed out by my family and locked up for 18 years.
18 years, that's what it was.
Oh, that's right. That must be why I can't bring myself to hate you, Kasuga-san.
So, what happened to the Jingon's big all-out attack?
Despite their careful planning, they were ultimately crushed by the Tojo clan. Ironically, those that survived came from all over to join those of us in the Stray Jingon Mafia. It was a miserable sight. Both sides cut off from home and left with no choice but to band together in the social sewer of a country that wasn't theirs.
And that's
Sounds
what
like
the
you
Gomi Jewel
struggled.
came out of.
Wouldn't know it from looking at you,
Makes
though.
sense.
I could say the same to you.
Yeah, finally starting to warm up to me?
It would seem so. I haven't been acting much like myself today. I had a great time drinking with you, Kasuga-san. I truly mean that.
So whatever happened to the real Jungi Han? What's he up to now?
He revived the Jingon Mafia roughly 3 years ago, and at that time had taken over a considerable portion of Kamurocho. But he was shot in the head and killed. I was absent at the time.
And it all came crashing down, huh? Wait, then that means... Can't you use your real name now? Why keep up the body double thing? You're not trying to become the real Jungi Han, are you?
Who can say? But that's none of your concern, is it, Kasuga-san?
Taking over the Jungi.
You got me there.
Farewell.
Guess he's not the type to open up so easily. I'll just have to keep drinking with him.
Sweet, broke his bond. Nice. Yeah, 1 character down, 2 left. It feels bond with Jungi Han. Grows stronger, more experience. Sweet, sweet. Awesome, awesome. And let's go to Psycho next. I just love her name, Psycho. She's really psycho.
Right. Yeah, okay. Thanks for letting me know.
Guess Sachan's on the phone. Who's she talking to?
What's up, Sachan? Looking kind of down there.
Oh, Ichiban.
Something happened on the phone?
Just more Nanoha drama. I'm starting to get all too clear a picture of that jerk she's dating.
Oh yeah, Katsuragawa, right? The consulting guy, or whatever.
The girls from the club looked into him. They saw him with Nanoha on a date. Look at this picture they took.
Is it a nice picture?
Nope. That's Nanoha and Katsuragawa?
Yeah. Doesn't he look shady as hell? What is she thinking?
Hey, I get what you're saying, but you can't judge someone just from the way they look.
Okay, take a look at this picture then. See the guy in the background with the sunglasses? His name's Yamashita, and he's like the bodyguard in Katsuragawa's creepy little posse.
Looks like a regular old
that's
bad guy that I fight in the game all the time.
You think? And to make matters worse, the girls told me the conversation he had with Nanoha. It was 100% bad news. I'm sure Katsuragawa has it in for her.
What do you mean? What did you girls hear?
Katsuragawa's consulting firm isn't doing so hot right now, so he wants to borrow money from Nanoha.
Steal money.
How much?
2 million.
He decided a date was a good time to ask for a huge loan? I think even I've got more game than this guy. But anyway, Nanoha said no, right? I mean, she needs that money to support her dad.
Actually, when my dad switched facilities, Nanoha found out she had a little more spending money. Apparently, she's already lent him 500,000, and now he's asking for 2 million more.
Oh,
seriously? Good. Even if Nanoha has that much to spare, she should be saving it for her future.
And Katsuragawa knows that. But somehow he found out Nanoha used to work at Otohime Land.
He did?
So he asked her to go back and start making bank again.
What?
And this is the guy who didn't even bother to help her when she was in trouble. In fact, I think he basically stopped calling her right after Dad started to need round-the-clock care. But now that that's dealt with, and Katsuragawa knows about Nanoha's stint at the Soapland, he's trying to schmooze his way back in.
I mean, Nanoha's not an idiot. She can always just change the subject whenever he asks for money, can't she?
Don't you remember how she wanted to go out with him way back when I first said no? She was head over heels for him back then. I don't know how she feels now, but it sounded like she held off on saying yes or no, but I'm afraid she might actually go back to the Soapland.
You think so? Damn, this guy's a piece of work. If he really does roll with a biker gang, it must be as the shit stuck on their tires. What other kind of guy would be pushing his girlfriend to work at a Soapland?
That was a pretty funny
to cover
line.
for his failures.
Yeah.
So you're having the exact same
Scumbag
thoughts
dude.
as me. Nice to know I'm not crazy.
crazy? Sachan, even if he wasn't such a bastard, Nanoha could still do better. We gotta get him away from her.
Just a nice jazz music going on about this whole time.
But Nanoha never listens to me.
Just like
she's
chill
not about to
jazz
start
music.
now.
Leave Nanoha to me.
Well, if she won't listen to you, maybe she'll listen to me.
What? You?
Why not? We both used to work at Otohime Land, so it's not like we're complete strangers. But yeah, just leave it to me. She and Katsuragawa are history.
Wait a second. If you go meet up with her, don't you think she's gonna wonder how you know about Katsuragawa?
I'll just say Sayako told me.
No, you can't tell her that you and I know each other.
Huh?
Think about it from Nanoha's perspective. She'll say to herself, if Saiko knows about this, then she must know about the Soapland. Don't you see?
Guess you have a point there. My bad.
It's okay. You can tell how much you
Just
care
tell her
about
you
this,
told
and
me.
I really appreciate it.
This guy's such a dork.
I don't know what good it will do, but I'll give her a call. Never hurts to try.
All right. Good luck.
Sorry to make you listen to all my family drama, Ichiban.
It's no problem. I care about Nanoha too. She's my ex-coworker after all.
Still, thanks.
No way is this over.
I'll go tell her.
Wonder what'll happen.
I'll tell her you told me.
I'm just as nosy as Sachan.
This guy's great. Ichiban's just, he's so funny. He's just a dork. I guess it just depends on what you choose to, but that's just kind of how I look at it. Just like, he's always like, go-getter. Just a silly guy. Want more experience when she's in the active party. Sweet. Okay, we have one more bond to break. One more. Sorry about all this, everybody. Leveling up characters takes a while. Oh, right, Nanba ended up downing an entire bottle of Legend Malt without paying. Yeah, that was one of the events. He tried to cover it up with cheap invitation, but it's only a matter of time before he gets
Nanba.
busted.
Anything gone down yet with that Legend Malt?
Well, I've been watching the counter like a hawk. But the bartender wasn't kidding when he said nobody comes here.
Yeah, he did say this was more of a hobby for him.
Sure.
That's exactly it. The only people coming in are our friends like Adachi and Sachan. Which means that Legend Malt is probably just gonna sit behind the counter for the rest of our lives. I was worried over nothing. I feel better already.
Well, I don't know if you should be that relaxed about it. It's not like he'd carry something he was never gonna sell.
Here comes the guy to buy it.
Welcome.
What a lovely little establishment you have.
Your first time in, sir?
It is.
See? He does get actual customers.
First time I've seen a first-timer.
I've heard some rumors about this place from some good sources.
Oh, yeah? Rumors about what?
That you carry the fabled whiskey known as the Legend Malt.
Well, then rumors are true.
Pour me a glass, then, bartender. If anyone can appreciate such a thing, it's me.
What now?
Don't say anything. Don't say anything.
Apologize before it's too late.
But I'm too broke to apologize.
Forget about the money.
Don't do it.
You'll be in even deeper shit if he drinks that.
I really must apologize, but my Legend Malt isn't for sale.
Why would that be? Is it reserved for your regulars?
Not exactly. I just don't think you're fit to order it.
Excuse me.
Oh, man.
You say this knowing I'm the editor-in-chief of Good Dandy?
He's from Good Dandy? No way.
What the hell is that?
It's a rich man's magazine full of nice cars and swanky restaurants.
Well, that's terribly unfortunate. For you, if you had even a modicum of customer service, I'd have written you an absolutely dazzling review.
Put me in your magazine or don't. That's your call to make.
Believe you me, I'll be giving you the front page. Everyone's going to know about the snob running this backwater hole.
This your idea of a quarrel, sir?
Conversations.
Perhaps, but was it not you who flung the first stone?
Or
Fine.
something.
You backed me into a corner here.
Of history.
The legend malt on that shelf is something I ordered for a very special customer. I don't intend to offer it to anyone but her.
And what makes her so special?
The fact that she stole my heart.
Aww. The bartenders
That bottle
in
was
love.
to be a symbol of my affection. Time and time again, she would tell me how she dreamt of being able to try it. So I took it upon myself to indulge her, and waited for her to arrive. But for as long as I waited, she never came through the door. 6 months went by. Then a year. Until I finally got word that she had been in a car accident. She was taken from me. In some ways, that legend malt is the only thing I have left of her.
Oh man, and they drank all of it.
Given that, are you still going to insist I pour it?
Oh my gosh. they drank it, and their faces like, oh crap.
Walked through the doors of many a bar in my time, but I've never met a bartender with a tale like that. That quiet strength, the very essence of good dandy magazine.
He didn't even get to take a whiff of the bottle, and now he never will. I guess that
was
settles
too
it.
great.
Yeah, but now it's even bigger than we thought.
We
gotta
are.
do this thing
This.
and come clean.
How are you doing, Martin? This
Didn't you
game
hear
is
that
too
story?
good.
The legend malt's a treasure of his lost love.
This freaking and they drank it.
I know, but I'll never be able to replace it on pocket change.
Maybe he'll just let you off the hook. I'll help you pay off your debt. Just pay it off in installments. I'll help you pay off your debt.
If you can't do it alone, then I'll help out.
You serious, Ichiban?
Yeah. All I've been doing till now is help you find ways to dodge the problem. When I should have done is help you do the right thing. Meaning, I'm just as guilty. We're in this together, man.
Ichiban, you're a great guy, you know that? But I can't take advantage of you like that, man. I've got to come up with that
Kindness.
money somehow.
Our Ichiban.
Jackass. He swallowed that story hook, line, and sinker.
Come again?
That long-lost love of mine? She never even existed.
Then why wouldn't you pour him the legend malt?
Back when I opened the place, I figured I'd need some high-end stuff behind the counter to draw in the big spenders. So I picked up an empty bottle of legend malt and filled it with bargain barrel whiskey. Purely for show. Nobody actually orders anything that expensive.
It wasn't
But
even
every once in a
legend malt.
while, a dimwit like him waltzes in.
Oh my god.
So I give them the same old sob story, and they scatter like roaches.
Oh my god.
So Namba, that means what you drank was
bottom shelf swill.
Hey, what the hell's so funny?
You gotta hear this. Guess what Namba did?
Oh, oh my gosh.
Don't you dare. Sir, you can ignore this, Joker.
I don't understand you people.
I guess it was the look of that bottle that got me thinking it was real. That ever happened to you? Where the taste is all
Oh
in your
my
head?
gosh.
Hey, just be grateful you don't have to worry anymore.
I still have to worry about people finding out. Ichiban, you wouldn't tell Adachi or Sachan about this, would you? You can't.
This is so great.
Don't worry, man.
This game.
I wouldn't rat you out like that.
So, you'll keep it a secret?
Yeah. But you have to buy me a drink. Bargain barrel whiskey, okay?
Sure. It's a deal.
Oh man, that's too funny. Kasuga feels his bond with Namba grows stronger, more experience, etc. Now can use the chef job. Woo! League of Villains. What's up, Augusto? How are you doing? Hopefully awesome and amazing. Man, we have a couple people here. We have Sunsets here. Yeah, what's your in-game name? Is it Opie? Who is it? Who's here? Is it Mr. Tucker? Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you guys are doing awesome and amazing. Everything's going well. Now we can actually go continue the story now that we've done some breakthroughs for the character bonds. Base skirt, yep. Let's go. We're going to that location. Over here. Bum, 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 bum. Continuing in the story. This game, though, even like little stories like that, even though they take a little bit of time, man, they just keep going with some funny stuff. Always funny. The game makes me laugh so much. I love it. Oh, I could also do more of the quiz time. I'll do that another time. The quizzes are so tough in this game. Like, I'm always kind of like just fearing that I'm gonna do well on the quizzes. Don't let him get you. Don't let him get you. Oh no, they got me. Darn.
Well,
You're gonna be in a world of...
don't get cocky. Let's go.
Alive.
Eyes on you. Come on now.
Get him. Kung Fu Master.
Right. Try this on your side.
I'm up. I got this.
Nice.
Watch me.
I like those little fists that he's got on. They're like all purpley. Cool.
Huh? Here we go.
Like robot fists or something.
Good luck next time.
Oh, out of my way, lady. Out of my way. Let's go this direction. Oh, does this place have the sushi I need? Let's see. Nope. It's got ice cream. That place does not have the supreme sushi I need. One of these places, somewhere along the way, will have my supreme sushi. I just don't know where. I need that summon. Nope. Nope, supreme sushi here either. I always check every shop I go by, like that I haven't been to before, in case it has the supreme sushi. There's a supreme sushi platter that your character can get in order to get another summon, which is like this. There's summons in the game. It allows you to summon like different characters depending on what you call up. It's interesting. It's like a JRPG thing, you know, Final Fantasy thing. Another arcade thing over here too. Another game. Oh, there's another kitten. Okay, I've collected one of the kittens. Meow. Pretty sure.
Finally found you.
Hide and seek. Got one of the cats. Now, there's so many mini games in this game, so if you see me doing random stuff like finding a cat, it's part of the story, trust me. Thanks for finding this one. Leave the rest to me. it's just stuff like that. Just random little mini games all the time. Okay, onward with the story. Keeping it up.
I went ahead and got started.
You sure you don't mind treating me?
What? Are you actually able to pay?
Wish I could, but I don't think they'd take this.
You don't sound like you're gonna relax during this meal.
Depends on what you say. Hopefully I'll relax enough to enjoy the duck. So, how do you know Arakawa-san? I'm on the edge of my seat here.
Whoa, what's up, Jan?
It wasn't
Another
long
person
after
there,
the war
Jan?
the counterfeit
I'm not sure
bills
if I'm
started
saying
being
it correctly.
produced in each
Welcome,
show.
welcome. Another person
was
from
top
My Hero
secret.
Academia,
Only the
Strongest
heads of
Hero,
the Seiryu
League of
clan
Villains.
and the
Welcome,
Lehman,
Alliance.
plus
I'm
some
so glad
officers
my
knew about it.
Alliance members are
Outside
here,
of that inner
supporting
circle,
me and
they also had to
checking out my
hire
channel
people
and
to smuggle the bills.
hitting that like button.
Smugglers.
If you haven't seen, I've done some
One
of the
of
gotcha
them
videos for the
was a
game. If
traveling
you haven't seen my
actor.
polls for Shoto
His name was
or
Toshio
Shota,
Arakawa.
sorry,
He was Masumi Arakawa's
or All Might,
father.
etc., or even my Chidori video, go check him out. I am liking this
One day he
game
came
so
to
far,
us
though.
saying he lost an entire suitcase filled with 100 mil in fake yen. No excuse in the
So he
world
knew him.
could have saved him. A mistake that grave required the Seiryu clan to make an example out of him for the other smugglers. But remember, only a few people at the top even knew about the counterfeiting. It wasn't a task they could hand to just anybody. So I, being next in line,
Wow,
to
you're
inherit
super
the
close to
clan,
Triple
was
S.
entrusted
Nice.
to carry it out.
Yeah, I was able to get the Triple S
So
too.
did you actually...
I don't think I'm gonna roll for Triple S Plus though.
I
I'm like
killed
halfway
Toshio
to Triple S
Arakawa,
Plus for
father of Masumi Arakawa.
for Endeavor, but
In
it's
this
just
very place,
too intense, too
40
hard.
years ago. But I had no idea who was in the room with my target. By the time I learned it was his 14-year-old son. It was too late.
No, dang.
I had to go through with the hit, knowing this boy would see his father die. To make my guilt even worse, later I found out why Toshio lost the fake bills. His wife and her lover had stolen them. Those two fell into the ocean and disappeared. Their corpses were never even found.
That's
So
sad.
Arakawa-san lost both his parents, one after the other.
And his
That
only other
sucks,
friends,
man.
the theater troupe, disbanded soon after without their leader. Masumi Arakawa became
It's
a
like
drifter,
Batman's story,
along
losing
with a
both your
few
parents in
other
front of you.
actors. They couldn't
for-
trust anyone. So what other
This
path
way, it's
was
like
there
a
for
mafia
them?
reason, whereas in
Except
like the
becoming
DC
Yakuza
series,
and
there's so
Kabuto.
many different timelines. So that's why Arakawa-san becoming Yakuza hardly had any choice.
Arakawa joined a low-ranking family in the Tojo clan called the Hikawa family. Life wasn't easy for him there. They were the kind of family that took hits without thinking twice.
Really?
Yes.
First Stain
They were
showed
always
us good,
in
but
need
Stain is
of
a very
ways to
bad version.
dispose of the body.
Stain is
Masumi
cool. I
Arakawa
think
was
Stain
kept
is
to help with that.
a great character
And he
in
was
the My
extremely
Hero
cautious.
you know,
To do it,
series.
he
It's
started
just,
coming all the way to the homeless
he
camp in
really
Ijincho.
takes heroism
Really?
so intensely
the
that if
family
you
was
are
based
not
in
like
Tokyo?
a true
Why?
hero through and through, he will kill you because
Well,
you're false.
truthfully, he wanted an excuse to come to Yokohama.
That's pretty cool.
Because it would afford him opportunities
I think that's
to
a pretty
hunt
cool
his father's killer.
anti-hero sort of
I
mythology.
see. So Arakawa-san
100
was
tickets for
using
staying.
the homeless
Nice.
camp to dispose of bodies all the way back then.
I'll probably try to pull on him. I'll pull on everybody,
Indeed.
obviously, but
As for his hunt,
Yeah, I'll
he
try to collect
researched
him for
Yakuza
sure.
on criminals every time he was here. All he started with was a
You
single
love him.
clue.
Nice. I'm really
His
excited
own
for some of the other
childhood memory
villains.
Of the suspicious waiter
I wanna
he
see,
saw
like,
here that night.
You know, I know
Eventually,
Dobby's coming.
7
for
years
example.
after the murder, I received an
cannot fit his
invitation
standards.
to come here. He signed
He's
his
got
invitation
really
to
high
Masumi
standards.
Arakawa.
Really high.
It was a bold declaration, and I knew immediately the running would be futile. So I came here.
He's a cool character
alone.
concept.
I didn't even bring a bodyguard.
Why the hell not?
Well, to put it simply, I was prepared to die.
But, I mean...
In this line of work,
But Lita had to die.
and I can think of worse ways
Gentle
to
criminal.
go that would not
Gentle
give that
criminal.
boy
He's
the justice
pretty
he
funny.
earned.
If he came to My Hero
Remember what I'd done
Academia,
to him.
the strongest
Never
hero, I'd
left
probably
me, you
pull
know.
for him too. Gentle
It's
criminal.
always like a small bone stuck
That
in
guy's
my
hilarious.
throat.
Lita isn't a real hero. Aw, come on. Lita's trying his best.
He was
Like,
sitting right where you
he's
are
trying,
now.
man.
Here?
You don't have to be perfect to be a hero.
Yes.
You just have to try your best.
He didn't look a day over 20. But his eyes had
And
that
nobody's
hard,
perfect.
flinty gaze
Like in
of an
real
old
life,
killer.
nobody's perfect. Everybody makes mistakes.
I couldn't help myself.
Don't make me sing.
I told him everything. I told him why I killed
kidding.
Toshio Arakawa. I even told him about the secret counterfeiting. I figured I was dead anyway. He had a gun in his hand, and all he had to do was pull the trigger. But he never once interrupted me. When I'd finished, he slowly stood up. I stopped him as he turned to leave. Didn't you come here for revenge? I asked.
And? What did he say?
He said, if only you had ignored my invitation, then I could have shot you in the back. Then he left.
Boss.
Yeah,
In
Arakawa's like
1984, the
seems
10,000
like a
yen
very
bill changed from the face of Prince Shotoku to Yukichi Fukuzawa.
good character.
By that time, Arakawa had found his own
It's
Yakuza
the League of
family.
Villains. You gotta collect them all,
So I
right?
sent him a gift.
Every villain.
What was it?
Collect them all,
A fresh
Pokemon.
batch of crisp fake bills featuring Yukichi Fukuzawa. They were defective prints with nothing on the back. Not exactly legal tender.
Then how was that a gift?
It's hard to explain. If I had to say, it was out of gratitude.
Sure, but for what?
I should have died that day I met with Arakawa. I would have been right. And yet he spared me. Not only that, but he lifted a terrible weight from my chest. Furthermore, it's not an exaggeration to say the equilibrium among the Ijin Three continues to this day because of him.
Sort of. Sort of the equilibrium exists.
I owe him an
because of
unfathomable
Ichiban.
debt.
It's kind of been a
And
little
one day I must pay
messed
it
up.
back. The defective bills were how I chose to communicate the sentiment.
It's gonna happen sooner or later, though.
The counterfeiting secret is Ijincho's weakness. And it was only thanks to Arakawa that the Ijin Three could continue to
'Cause you're
secretly
very
wield that power.
Humble.
But of course, that means if he ever
You know,
feels like it was a
Devil
mistake
Style
to
is
let
not
me
ever
live,
going to go down. He's going to get a
he could
triple
use
S
the
or
fake
triple S
bills to
plus
unravel
stain as well.
everything I've
He's probably
built.
going to play this game for a year.
The gift wasn't the bills
and
themselves.
probably have everybody triple S plus. Devil Style is probably a super rich person in real life.
I actually wrote something on the back to that effect.
I will not be able to
Neither
keep up like that,
justice
though. I can
nor
tell you that
mercy
much. I could
should
probably get a
tip
few more
the
S's,
scale.
but I don't know if I can
It
get
means
any
that
more than
those in
triple
power
S's.
must reward
I'm
and
not a rich
punish
guy.
where necessary. I felt it was an appropriate message. I suppose the writing has faded at this point.
Whoa.
There was writing on there. I saw that little, like,
So
on
that's
there
the
and it
whole
disappeared.
Up till this moment. But now I'm sitting across from a man holding one of those fake bills. Which, of course, is a message from Arakawa that only I could understand. The message is, Masumi Arakawa sees you as a beloved family member.
Arakawa-san thinks of me as family.
You would not have placed that bill in your pocket lightly. Do you see its significance now? After everything I've told you? There is almost no doubt
That's
in
so
my
sad.
mind that Arakawa
That
did
Arakawa
not
had to
want you killed.
do this.
So he didn't shoot you out of malice. He shot you so that you would be brought here, be saved by the homeless, and eventually meet up with me. Do you see? That's everything I can tell you.
That's plenty. Thank you, Chairman.
Yeah.
I see
That's
it all
exactly right. Seriously,
kinda
food,
figured.
bills, life. I have
Well,
kids. I have to
it's
pay
your
for my
move
kids.
I've only told you what I know, so...
It's okay. That's enough. I trust you.
Well, I don't hear that often.
Yeah, neither do I. Not even from my friends.
By the way,
But
Martin,
those friends are trustworthy to me.
the one on the way.
And so are you.
It's a
I
girl.
believe everything you said. And my faith in Arakawa-san
Just
is
so you
coming
know.
back strong.
Kasuga,
Yeah?
are you a blood relative of Arakawa's?
No.
No, it's not like that.
I see. Well, he must have been happy to have such loyalty as yours. As proud as any father, I think.
Is this a duck? What's it gonna be? Is it a gun on there? Is he gonna shoot him? It's a duck. Okay. Oh, that was good. That was good. Oh, love it. Love it. Let's see what's gonna happen next. We're going in the next chapter. Chapter 11. I don't know how many chapters in the game, but I think there's a lot.
Nagatacho has been rocked by Party Chair Ogikubo's sudden retirement due to illness. Long a central figure in politics, Ogikubo was the Prime Minister's last ally in keeping Parliament together.
Of course, it's going to be taken over by
An
the young
election
master.
shall be held to reaffirm the will of the people. I look forward to a new Citizens Liberal Party and a new cabinet.
The Prime Minister made more shockwaves later that day. In the afternoon, he announced he would appoint Ryo Aoki
Yep,
to
Ryo
Ogikubo's now
Aoki, young
vacant
master.
post. Aoki will be the first sitting governor to also serve as the ruling party's chair. This bold move is sure to have ripple effects.
Just take it all over. Taking over the world. One government at a time.
Hmm?
How are you feeling, former chairman?
Surely the governor of Tokyo can read. My sign says no visitors.
Oh, suddenly rules are important to you.
Naturally.
Shouldn't you concern yourself with the rules you've already broken? For example, counterfeiting. Your crimes put the entire national economy at risk.
Do you know how many lives were saved by what you call a crime? Hundreds. Any politician can say they built a road or passed a law. But how many can say they caught people who fell through the cracks? You think you're talented enough to do that in my stead?
Oh, I've got plenty of talents. I just use them very differently compared to you. For example, I managed to fit your downfall into my already very busy schedule.
The governor is the party chair. Nothing could be more ripe for corruption.
Oh, everything I'm gonna do will be labeled scandalous by withered old men like you. But by next year, Japan will have a new standard, and it will have been written by me.
This guy's a smart guy.
Spoken like a true amateur.
Amateur, huh? Let me ask you. Do you remember my first election 10 years ago? I asked you for the Citizens Liberal Party endorsement. You insulted me. Your exact words were, Bleach Japan is a bunch of kids playing at politics. Your home district is Kanagawa's second. Isn't that right? I'm happy to tell you, Bleach Japan will be running a candidate there in the next election cycle. And he'll have the Citizens Liberal Party's ringing endorsement.
Get wrecked.
So, how does it feel to have everything taken from you by a bunch of kids?
It's
Our
heartbreaking.
candidate's victory in Kanagawa's District 2 is all but certain. So I've come up with a
This game
plan
is
for taking out the
intense.
trash in Ijincho. Of course, we'll probably lose half the population.
Are you calling the people of Ijincho trash?
I'm calling them disposable.
Pardon me?
What did you call them? People who fell through the cracks? Can't you see that's their own fault for becoming so dependent on the gray zones? They're responsible for maintaining their home, and they failed. That's what makes them disposable. But I must be going. As I said, I've got a busy schedule. Happy retirement, my former chair.
Did he kill him?
I truly wish that for you.
Or did he just have a heart attack or something?
I hope you'll visit Ijincho after its beautiful new developments are complete. You'll hardly recognize it. And
He's
I
got
can't
a
wait to
really
see the
fast
look on your
heartbeat.
face when you see it.
He'd be like, his heart rate going that fast, he'd be like dead. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just beeping because it's going up. They need a nurse to come in or something. Who knows? Who knows? This game knows. That's a pretty landscape. You know, they have a Ferris wheel in a roller coaster game. I wonder if you can ride them. They just showed that right there. I wonder if it's actually part of the map. That'd be really cool, a mini game to go to an amusement park.
It's your hideout?
Yep, go ahead. Make yourself at home.
I'd love to, but, where could I even do that?
Yes. The square footage of this place leaves something to be desired.
Well, excuse me. I'm hearing some pretty high standards for a couple of pad crashers.
We're not crashing it. Namba-san gave us permission.
Who the hell says no to Jungi Han when he has to stay the night? I mean, it's freaking Jungi Han.
Hey, where are the rest of your people now that Komijul HQ is gone?
They're fixing the surveillance system. It will take some time for it to be fully restored.
Well, I get why Jungi Han is staying here, since this place is a pile of ashes. But what's Xiao's excuse?
It's not like I could just keep living in Qingchen after stepping down from the Liumeng. Wouldn't have sent the right message. So, I joined the ranks of the homeless.
Still doesn't explain why you need to stay here.
Maybe because information collects where people do. And this group does seem to be in the know.
They know everything.
We do?
We're always following the storyline.
You don't even know what happened to
the main
Bleach Japan.
storyline.
Did the police ever put a stop to all that craziness?
The police? Kasuga-kun, haven't you seen the news?
No, I haven't
Police
had
are
the
still
time.
owned.
Well, Bleach Japan's reputation in Ijincho, hell, all of Japan, is golden after the Komijul thing.
What?
Oh yeah, you wouldn't believe the headlines. Despite peril, brave Bleach Japan topples Komijul gang. Grassroots org achieves what police never could. Shit like that.
Wow, great journalism. No spin at all.
That's not even the worst of it. The reports say that Komijul committed arson during its fight with Bleach Japan. And in the blaze, Bleach Japan director Ogasawara perished.
He's dead? Wait, what happened? He was definitely alive after the fire. That's when we interrogated him.
Yeah, then the Omi Alliance rescued him. Why would he be... Wait, did they?
Yes, they probably killed him. I had that thought right away. At least he died the way he wanted to, as a hero of the revolution.
But you
That guy? A hero? Why they kill him?
Because he squawked like a bird when you interrogated him. Why wouldn't they off the guy?
It's
Now they're just
Yakuza,
milking
man.
his death
It's
for
the
all it's worth.
Yakuza.
Honestly, it's a brilliant move, making it look like he died in the Komijul fire. No crime reports, cops and doctors wouldn't bat an eye. And Bleach Japan gets a nice, tragic death to go on about.
Damn. I wish we'd picked a fight with dumber enemies.
But what can we do?
Exactly.
Go to the police and explain how
Oh,
we abducted
man.
Ogasawara?
What would be the point? Half the force is on Mabuchi's payroll. They would just book our asses.
So Aoki has everyone marching along to his little tune. All in step.
We gotta bring down Ryo Aoki to the top.
Okay,
gonna take a while.
Bleach Japan's got us by the short hairs there. But what about the fact they were trespassing on Komijul property?
Well, they must have figured the public would think the ends justified the means. And they were right. The public thinks Bleach Japan is the hero of this story. The police will never prosecute them for trespassing.
At this rate, the Komijul and the Liumang are going to be extinct in Ijincho. And people like you who give us shelter will be an endangered species. I wish I didn't have to say this, but I suggest you make other living arrangements.
I can't. I'm waiting for someone to contact me here.
Who?
Arakawa.
Arakawa-san? He's about to go all in with his next gamble. When that happens, he'll need strong allies.
More than he's already got?
I can't say anymore. I'm sorry.
Mitsu.
I'll be in touch.
Mitsu. Gotta wait on Mitsu to tell us.
Well then.
He just looks off in
But
the
isn't
side. He's like,
Masumi Arakawa the
whatever.
man who shot you?
The boss wasn't trying to kill me. He shot me so I could live.
Sorry, but don't you think that's still kinda fucked up?
It's a long story. Buy me a beer sometime and I'll tell you all about it. But right now, while we've got you on the team, we need to get shit done. And we need to stock up on money and supplies because nobody knows what the hell will happen next.
That's for sure.
What's the next main part? Oh, Xiao joined. Oh, the Liumang guy. He's part of the party now. Nice. What's his class? Nice. We got another character. With the fall of the Great Wall of Muscle and Yokohama's rising crime rate, the city's villains grown even more powerful. Be on the lookout as you may encounter formidable, never-before-seen foes. Okay, let's look at my party real quick. We've got a new character. Yeah, we've got Zhao here. Can I not hit? Let's see. Let's switch him out real quick. Let's just look at his... He's a gangster job. Gangster, okay. Might have to try him and see what he can do. He could be a musician, a chef as well, and a host. Huh, okay. Let's look at his weapons, see if we can give him anything else he doesn't have on. Chinese saber, cool. It's kind of weak. He's got an expert's helmet on. I guess I'll leave that on him. Yeah, everything else seems less. Wonder gown. He's got that on. That should be fine. Survival boots. Seems good. Let's give him some other stuff. Luxurious belt. No. Magic increase. Health ring. Simple earrings. Designer earrings. Oh, 20 healing. Cotton gloves. Dexterity. Flame amulet. No will be affected by stun. Will be affected by sleep. Fear, rage. Okay, let's give him the one that gives 10 dexterity, and then also probably health. Let's give him a health ring as well. Sweet. That should be good. I don't know if I'll use him anytime soon, but I'll test him out sometime. I'll probably just save right here. I've already done, I think, an hour and a half of the stream. I can check real quick to see. Oh, thanks. Yeah, cool skins for sure. Yeah, it's been like an hour and 40 minutes. Yeah, I've got some cool characters, like the for my party, the jobs that I have from, like, for Ichiban. You know, I have a few different things he can be. He can also be a host, breaker, a foreman, chef. Like, most characters can do pretty much similar jobs. I think Psycho has a few different ones because she's female, but she can be a barmaid, hostess, idol, night queen, dealer. So, yeah. I think everybody else can have the same jobs. Oh, fortune teller. I haven't seen that one. Fortune teller. No. Non-bug can be a few different things too. Oh, fortune teller's there as well. Okay, I guess I just never saw it before. But yeah, I like how the skins turned out for the characters. I like how they look. That's why I've kept them for the most part. I don't think I've switched his job at all. I don't know if I will. I like him as a hitman. Hitman is a pretty cool job class. See, because they have their first job class, which nobody else can be. He can be a detective, you know, someone like that. What's up, Dairu? Dairu? I don't know how it's Dairo. How do I say your name? Hopefully I'm saying it right. I'm pretty much into the stream right now. We just did an hour and 40-minute stream of Yakuza Like a Dragon, but I will plan on doing this live stream again in not next week, but the week after, another Yakuza Like a Dragon stream. I just love playing this game. I will continue to do more My Hero Academia, the Strongest Hero live streams, as well as DFFOO in the future, which is the City of Final Fantasy Opera Omnia, as well as other games. So if you have a chance to go check out my other content, or check out the rest of my channel, you know, go check it out. I have a lot of stuff on my channel. I've been streaming on this channel for 8+ years. I had a channel before this that is defunct, that's long gone, but this one is my main channel. It's where I do all my JRPG content. I'm glad that you all have been here saying hello, and thank you for everybody from the Alliance for stopping in as well. I'm so grateful. I try to be with you guys on Alliance drills, and as well as you know, just have good conversations in the Discord. Hope everybody is able to join my Discord as well. I have a Discord. If you check the About section of my channel, you can join my Discord as well. 8 years on my channel. Yeah, I've been doing probably longer than that. I don't know. I've been doing YouTube for a long time. Anyways, this has been MalavarTCOne. Bye, everybody. Stay awesome and amazing. You guys are the best. Thank you for being part of this, and have an amazing rest of your day and weekend and 4th of July for people in the U.S., as well as any other holidays that are coming up for anybody in the world. See everybody. Have a great summer or winter or wherever. Bye, everybody. Woo!